My name is Rhapsody, and welcome back to the Binding of Isaac Rebirth. Let's roll that d10. That is a 6. 6 is Eve, is it not? Wait, hang on, wrong file. Eve. Eve. Yeah, it's Eve. Let's try to not royally fuck up in the same way I royally fucked up last episode. Was it last episode or the episode beforehand? When I was playing Eve. Dear Lord, it was horrible. It's where I took intentional damage to get into the Whore of Babylon state and then got immediately clipped by a champion's tear. And that made me the saddest man on earth. Uh-oh. Okay, let's find a tinted rock. Thankfully, Eve starts with a bomb, so we can use that bomb to open the tinted rock. And then get some spirit hearts, and then I can use the blood donation machine not only to get enough money to possibly get a arcade next floor. Fire mines. I think I'm gonna leave that. Not only to get a possible arcade next floor, but also to put myself in the Whore of Babylon state and increase my speed by 0.2 and my damage by 1.5. Okay? Let's get that done. I'll consider Fire Mind as I continue to go through this floor, but I knew that was gonna happen. I'm so bad at this room. Oh, nice. Well, that's definitely okay. If that donation machine wants to give me enough money, I might be able to get anything from this oh my gosh. Gosh. Dear Lord. So, I've got all of those red hearts that I can play away. Lovely. This just needs to be a trooper. And just stand up for what it believes in. And continue to exist until I get all of the money. Or at least pay out in an IV bag so I can get all of the money regardless. It doesn't matter if I play it 3 times or 2 times, because I'm gonna be wasting half a heart if I play it 3 times, go in here with a half heart, and then pick up 2 full red hearts. And it's more important to me to get this right and actually secure the black candle and a spirit heart on the early floors than it is to just mindlessly waste resources. I mean, like, it's not wasting resources, it would be saving me time, which is after the Afterbirth update, where we're going to have daily seeds, where the score metric is based on time, in part. It's actually going to be pretty important. So I understand that. But at the moment, let's waste all the time in the world! Get some elevator music in there, why not? It's been doing an admirable job so far. 20 cents would be great, 25 would be amazing. So the reason 20 cents is so good is because that's the black candle and the spirit heart, and 25 means I get the black candle, the spirit heart, and the possibility for getting a deal with the devil. Sorry, not deal with the devil, a arcade next floor, just in case I ended up wanting to take health. If it does all of that and pays out with an IV bag rather than the blood bag, I will be the happiest man of all time. Mark my words. But that's like the worst. Might as well take it now. Oh. So I want the black candle, but the black candle will make it so that I'm not gonna get a arcade next floor, which will make it difficult for me outside of deals with the devil to get into the Whore of Babylon state at all. I'm considering sacrificing some... Oh, well, just did some there. Fuck it. Fuck it, yo. I was about to say I'm considering sacrificing some health so I can get into the Whore of Babylon state right now, but I don't want to just in case the boss does a full heart of damage to me, but I guess I kind of am doing it now regardless. Oh shit, this is a champion boss as well. Pardon me, apparently there is some vacuuming going on outside. How rude. Excellent. Now, this is an issue we were having very recently with this exact same boss. He has that monstrous splatter. He's shooting it instantly. What is happening here? I'm not even having time to dodge. Okay, I can take this. This is fine as well. I think I can manage my red health well enough that this is the most important thing that I can do, even if I don't get an arcade next floor as a result. And I'll just take it. So the problem I have with Firemind is these balls, these flaming hot balls, are horrible. They do inflict constant fire damage on enemies, the ones that they set alight, which is kind of cool. But they have a percentage chance to explode when they make contact with an enemy. Which again, seems kind of cool, up until you're fighting an enemy who's very nearby, in which case you just made that enemy damage you because it's now exploding in your face. Imagine if either of those were very close. That would have been a horrible massacre of unprecedented proportions. Okay. So it's got good sides and bad sides. My opinion is that anything that makes it far more likely for you to damage yourself has too many bad sides to outweigh its good sides. But at the same time, it's probably more interesting to actually pick up the item than just go, no, that's a bad item, I'm turning it down. No, that's a bad item, I'm turning it down. Because hey, sometimes you get enough bad items, put them all together, and suddenly you've got a good run out of nowhere. How'd that happen? Excuse me? Alright, I don't have a key. Oh no. Okay, let's hope we get one, because I really don't want to have to start skipping item rooms this early. Unless, of course, I get an amazing deal with the devil, in which case, whee! Okay. I'm liking how none of these guys are trying to fire at me. I'm also very much enjoying the key. Alright, let's check out what we've got. This could be horrible. So now each of our shots splits off into 2 shots going in the other directions. Yeah, it's really cool. But those also have a chance to explode, so... If enemies are close, it's now a lot more likely that I'm going to be blowing myself up. Thank you. There we go. Proof of concept, ladies and gentlemen. Because if I didn't blow myself up, how would you know it was a possibility? Maybe I should try and get a lot of Lux down, just to nullify the effect of this item. That's 1 damage up, I particularly enjoy that. Just to get into the Whore of Babylon state constantly, and because I don't have an active spacebar item, I might as well take these. I mean, there's no reason I can see not to. Yeah, it seems actually alright to do this. Okay. None of these are tinted, which actually makes me... Ooh, I did not know you were here. Oh. I wish I'd not known you were there. Great. Yeah, there it goes again. This is why I didn't want to take Hive Minds. But... Oh, health up. Yay. But I decided that Hive Mind was probably a good idea for enjoyability. Or at least, interesting stuff. I shouldn't have made that judgment. Hematomesis. Right. Well, looks like I'm getting out of here a little bit less off. Less well off, sorry. At least the pentagram is increasing my chance of finding a deal with the devil by 30%. Huh? Yep, it died when I wasn't expecting it to because it was burning. Yay. Is it okay if I attribute almost all of the damage I've taken this run to Hive Mind? Hive Mind, Fire Mind? Okay. Alright. Well, we've got piercing shots now. I like piercing shots a lot. It's just... I don't know how feasible it's going to be for me to run a piercing shots... Like, basically this build is going to put tears all over the map. Right? At the moment. It'll do that. And if any of those explode, I'm... liable to die. That'll re-roll my whole run. I'll be honest, I'm very tempted. But there are like 3 items I have right now that I just don't want to be losing at all. Alright, gotta blow this up in order to give myself a greater deal with the devil chance. Okay. Just don't fire on them when they're near you, Ryan. You got this. Well, that's frankly disappointing. No! Don't you dare. Okay, and now I'm just gonna, like, double pop my nail. But actually, I should look for a room with a relatively large amount of rocks in it before I do the second pop. Fuck it, this room will do. And the reason I say this is because I have the lucky rocks, so every single time I crush a rock, it's gonna pop out a coin. Fuck it. I decided to go hard and crush those as well. Lockdown. Actually, that's good for me. So thank you, video game, for that lockdown. You tried to screw me over and it just didn't work for you this time. Wahaha. Up. It's the world's worst peep, ladies and gentlemen. It's the one that starts with its eyes out. Gosh, this peep is annoying. I wonder if it has lower health to compensate for the fact that it has its eyes out to begin with. Because it's just so... Ugh. Like, I wish the champions were side grades rather than upgrades. For bosses, at least. Because a side grade peep is kind of like the yellow peep, which I think has less health. But is faster, maybe? Maybe this guy can't do the kind of like floor P attack. Maybe that's its side grade. Hey, I did actually manage to force out another deal with the devil. Lovely. Oh, hey, it's Krampus. Unfortunate. I won't be taking Krampus' head if it's offered. I will be taking, obviously, Lump of Coal. There's no reason not to. I even just got a range up as well, so it's not that bad. Use Justice. May as well just take the Lemon Party with me. I've somehow... Oh, right, yes, because of the rock... Fuck! Did I... Please tell me that room is still open. I just gave away my nail. I fucking forgot to swap my spacebar item back. Oh, no. Oh, no. I'm severely depressed by that. I was looking forward to great times ahead, crushing some rocks. Now there will be no great times, and no crushed rocks. Instead, it is me who is crushed. Alright. We'll get through it. Don't worry. I've still got some tricks left up my sleeve. By which I mean I break the game occasionally and I'm gonna rely on that as a metric of my skill when all else fails. Please take me to the room. No, you fucker. Oh yeah, let me just use that tears down. I'm real psyched to get it in my rotation. Thanks, video game. Whee. That's a lot of things to be finding with the same one. Feel pretty proud about that one. Tears down. Dude, fucking range down. Fuck it. Let's take the health up. I don't even want health up, and I'm gonna take health up. Why? Just to show my appreciation for the fact that it's not a tears down pill. I'm getting real close to re-rolling this run. Oh, baby. Tears down. Oh, my explosives are health down. Alright, that's it. Fuck this run. I'm re-rolling it. What was in here that I wanted to fuck off? Alright, hang on. Just in case it re-rolls this as well. Bad run. Re-roll. Okay. I now have the slowest tears of all time. I am playing Eve, so I should still, like, as an inherent trait of my character, I should still have, a thing. I'm very big. It looks like I might have Magic Mushroom. Got Scythe. I've got Holy Mantle, apparently. I've got Bombfly, Celtic Cross, Bobby Bomb. No, it's the large odd mushroom that's making me bigger. So I might have Mini Mush. I also apparently have Homing Tears right now. That's all I can really tell, to be honest. Some of those are just so vague. But yeah, my tier rate is horrible. Loki's Horns I also have is probably another thing to note. That's a pretty obvious get right there. Right. It did re-roll the other one. You know the other one. The other one. It re-rolled that. So I can take this. I mean, it looks like my tiers are weak as fuck. But, you know, who knows? Who knows? Me, they're weak as fuck. Okay, it looks like I've got Scorpio as well, doing all this poisoning for me. Okay, yeah, my tiers are pretty pathetic. Oh, do I have magnets as well? I have magnets. I have Magneto. I'm particularly happy to have the Homing and Holy Mantle. Those are probably my two favorite things that I have right now. I would say that Death's Touch is one of my favorite things, but Death's Touch also is a tiers down. Or it might be a tier delay up. Whatever it is, it's bad for my tier rate. So I'm not so certain how happy about having it I am. Because it plus the tiers down that I ended up taking previously have resulted in this, let's call it abysmal, as a huge compliment to it, fire rate. Oh, this fire rate is... Oh, blimey. Alright, let's just get out of here. Deal with the devil opportunity. This floor is low as fuck, y'all. Like, I'm gonna say nigh on impossible. Okay, definitely worth it, because I actually don't even pay a Spirit Heart to get in there. Thanks to the Holy Mantle. I've got free entry and exit. Hell yes. May as well just use this room, try and blow up those, Nice. Got myself some money out of it. It's better than what I was getting before, so I'll take it. I still don't know if I still have Horror Babylon. Think I do. I might. I don't know. I could blow that little chappy up for a greater deal with the devil chance. So I'll do it. Because if there's any way that I can just get back into the deal with the devil and just try and find something that will validate this run, I'm gonna do it. Well, let's find out if we're still cursed. Gosh, I'm getting a lot of money. Celtic Cross, OP. Yep, I don't have Horror Babylon. Interesting. I should have known that, because it's just an item granted to her as soon as she starts the game. It's just, the majority of the time, when I re-roll my character, it's like I straight up just don't care about any of the items I'm holding. Or they have a negligible effect. Obviously, Judas, you only care about the base stats in the Book of Belial. Oh, great. Nice work. Yeah, Judas, you only care about the base stats in the Book of Belial. You know, Cain, the Luckfoot is a negligible effect. I don't think I've ever re-rolled my run as Samson. It's worth noting that re-rolling your run is a relatively rare thing. Doesn't always happen. Alright, I'll go down to 50, but I just want to kind of just be able to scum out anything I want from any shop, basically. So that's kind of why I'm leaving it there. Health down. Bombs are key. Explosive diarrhea. Lockdown. Lemon pot E. I'll take the lemon parties just in case these are floor-based bosses. They are floor-based bosses. Boom. That's a damage up. And a shot speed up. Should probably also make my way over to the boss trap room. Whether or not I want to. Nope, don't give me that health. Nice. Excellent. Excellent. That's a trinket over there that I don't want. I'm pretty certain about that one. Okay. Now we're cooking with goat's heads. What? Isn't that a common idiom where you're from? Now we're cooking with gas, exactly. I like it. Especially because goat's head is one of the only things that can reopen a previously closed devil deal. So we'll open the devil deal that I was just denied. And since we're getting it relatively early in the run, it guarantees me this devil deal, next devil deal, the deal after that, and then I'm straight up SOL. So hopefully none of those floors are XL, otherwise I will just straight up be cheated out of a deal with the devil. This could easily be the pendulum swinging back in my direction. This could be how I become the most powerful man of all... Wait, hang on, I'm playing Eve. Eve, sorry. The most powerful woman of all time. I will take the held down pill just in case there are 3 2-heart devil deals. In which case, I would need to take one, take the other, use the health down, which is now a health up pill, and then take one again. Let's leave. Whew. No, I will wait until I have my Krampus's head charge. Krampus. Oh, hang on, that's a Krampus's head charge coming towards me. It's coming at me, sorry, it's... Yeah, it's coming at me at supersonic speeds. That is a magician card over there, which will not help me, thanks to the fact that I already have homing tears. It's always a magician card when you encounter that room, by the way. Always, literally always. It is not even possible of being something that is not a magician card. So don't worry. I did the research on that one so that you don't have to. God. I was really hoping for cricket. The fuck? How many times do you want me to re-roll my run? How many times does this run want me to re-roll it? Actually, I can just run into this now. Thank you. Okay, this is 3 pin. I do have piercing shots, so this room isn't even that difficult. Nice. Ooh. I'll check that out. I'll check it out now, I guess. Now, if you're wondering why I haven't taken lard, it is 2 health up, but it is also a drastic reduction in speed. And thanks to the fact that I have the fat odd mushroom right now, I'm still pretty slow. I lost all of the speed that I had gained from Lord of the Pit, from the other thing that was giving me speed. Oh, Whore of Babylon. How to forget that? I've lost all of the speed from those elements, so... actually, this room can get fucked. "100% most correct decision I've ever made in my life." There can't really be that much left to this floor. Like, just mathematically. It's not an XL. No, it's not an XL. Good. So glad it's not an XL. Now, just gotta make sure that Womb isn't an XL either, and then I'll... Fuck. Why? Why, video game? They give you nothing but love. Yeah, mostly. Good lord. Okay, there's our shop as well. We had greed last floor, so we can have super greed this floor, but we can't have greed. Well, I'm gonna just... Why do I even start talking? I'm going to just donate as much as I can, was going to be the continuation of that sentence. Turns out as much as I can is literally nothing. Well, actually not literally nothing. It's literally 1. This will still be open. I think this is going to be more useful. Also, first Scalpy item. Whee! And I've got a goat's head guaranteeing me at least 2 more deals with the devil. Sorry, at least 1 more, because it guarantees me this one on this floor. If the next floor is an XL floor, then the deal with the devil that floor offers me will have, like, no actual items in it, just a trip down to Sheol. So yes, I'm only definitely guaranteed 1 more deal with the devil. No. How many tears down pills does this run want to give me? I'm furious. I'm mad as hell and I'm not gonna take it anymore. Holy Mantle is... holy shit. It's real good. Of course, I replaced Hive Mind, the item that might blow up in my face, with Big Beautiful Fly, the item that might blow up in my... Hang on. There wasn't really a change there. Oh, sometimes you can do that instead, though. Lovely. That will work for 1 boss next floor. But I have no other way to use my money, so I might wisely invest it in picking up that item. I also have no other way to spend my bombs, so I may as well just do this. Just in case one of them drops like a Yarrow rune or something. Gosh, these are small scythes. Yeah, I'm judging the size of these scythes. I haven't found a curse room yet, so I will double back, because the curse room is kind of like my second op for Guppy. Oh, did you see that shit? I pushed that goddamn thing over to the other fucking thing. Oh, making magic happen. Saved myself using one of my 95 bombs. I'm so good. It's all sarcasm, naturally. If you've seen any of the last 2 runs, you know I'm really not good at this game. Despite the investment of time. Okay. I've got so many spirit hearts that I have nothing to do with. Okay. There's another opportunity for the small rock that I missed. Whee! This is actually probably a good idea. Yeah, flatworm. I'll take flatworm so I can increase the diameter of my tears. I also guess I really don't need more money from the lucky rock at any point, so may as well just get that out of my life while I can. Whipworm for shot speed. Interesting. No, shot speed's actually too high with that. Not that there's any downsides having high shot speed, other than just not being used to it. Okay. Things can get interesting now. I'm heavily incentivized to blow up every single one of these. Well, I'm gonna be coming back this way anyway, so I'll take this with me. At least get a charge on it while I can. I have so much damage and vulnerability, I just face tanked 2 of those shots. And nothing really matters. Anyone can see that nothing really mattered to me. Oh, damn it, I've taken my first hit of damage. You don't know what that's gonna do to me. I've taken a whole tick of damage. Now I've taken a whole tick and a bit of damage. It's not like I have 1, 2, 3, 4... spirit hearts left on this level that I can pick up at any point. No, I'm in dire straits. Which is really cool, because that band earns a lot of money. Okay, let's take that. No Yarrow rune there. Let's take that and bomb that. The world, now I have mapping for every floor. I mean, what else am I gonna do? Take pills with me? Every pill in our rotation is absolute horseshit. You heard it here first. Every single one. Including I Can See Forever. That's right, I'm calling you out, I Can See Forever. You ain't no tears up. If you're not tears up, you're not worthy. Let's check for a super secret room. Okay. This could actually be important. And it's not like I'm... Thank you. Not like I'm lacking money at all. What the fuck? Look. What item increased our tier rate before we did this? Oh, pact, of course. I'm an idiot. I just forgot that I'd picked up the pact. Oh, well. Yeah, no, don't worry. I'm fine with that. This is now a tier rate that is relatively respectable. All we have to do at this point is increase the damage a little more. Nice, nice, nice. No. It's not as interesting as this, and I feel like... No, with Holy Mantle, I was definitely gonna live if I'd taken that. Fuck it. It's been a long time since I've had a knife run, especially a successful knife run. And look, it's baby in a blender time, plus I've even got homing shots. So, you know what? It might actually be an interesting knife run, which I know a lot of you are gonna say, Ryan, that's oxymoronic. Then I'm gonna call you an oxymoron for saying that to me. Okay. Plus, I have mapping for each floor, so I can probably just finish the run right now. It's probably a good idea, just see as quickly as I can get to the end of the run. Where are ya? Excellent. Now it doesn't really matter if I become Guppy at any point, because Guppy doesn't really benefit this weapon that well. Just checking. It was relatively on the way. It's not like I had to fight any more enemies to just check there. So you can see the weird and wacky physics of the knife right now. It's not particularly good at homing, but you know, it tries, and that's the most important thing. It really puts its heart and soul into it and gives it 110%. So how can you take anything away from it at that point? Cool. Excellent, that killed an enemy, and that's good enough with me. Boom. That's tears up, which I don't need, and this is damage up plus range up. I don't want the range up, but I did want the damage up. That's damage up plus fear shot plus speed up and tears down? But it's the damage up. All I need is damage up because Mum's knife has a ridiculous damage multiplier associated with it. I can't tell you what it is off the top of my noggin, but any damage up items make Mum's knife crazy as hell. Which is why I considered taking it and then ended up going with it because I already do have a fair bit of damage up. I would have to clear a whole big room if I wanted to check what's in that boss trap room. So... no. In short, I'm not doing that. And the reason I'm going this way is because I can check this guy. Excellent. That's actually better than what I currently have. Because tier rate doesn't really affect this that much. But then I can cheat through to a library in order to avoid a few combat rooms. Plus, I get to check out what's in this library. Nah. I could insta-kill Mom if I took the Bible. Ooh. Although I've done that before. You only really need to do it once so that you unlock the... I think you unlock the Halo by doing that? Excellent. Yeah, let's just finish this run off strong. That's all I really need to do. And if any of these red chests happen to end up making me Guppy before the end of the run, I mean... I don't think I would complain. In fact, I'm relatively certain I wouldn't. Relatively. Don't hold me to that, though. Thank you! It's the only reason I've still been looking for tinted rocks at all. Just one damage up. But hey, that's as much as we ended up getting from the synth oil as well, so... it's... still good. It's really good. Small rock is so good. It's one of the most reliable bits of damage you can ever get. I would so bomb through this room if I could. But unfortunately, since it's adjacent to the boss room, I can't actually bomb the boss door. If it were any other... If there was just another... Whoa, okay, knife. Calm down, buddy. It's okay. I'll be here to guide you. I'd almost prefer if this knife didn't have homing. But it's definitely interesting when it does. I'm pretty sure when the knife has homing, it actually stays in the enemy longer. Because it seems to, like, slow down a lot more and have weird momentum while it's stuck in the enemy. Oh, great. I took the red hand down. Left hand, sorry, the red hand. Oh, man. We're still not guppy. At this point, there is, like, actually no reason to hold anything. So fuck it. Stand next to them until they die. I mean, especially for single enemies, I can totally just do that. I have Holy Mantle. Done. Just poke him. That's all you gotta do. I hear everyone talking about how this game is hard or difficult. Pfft. All you gotta do is poke the enemies. Just stand next to them and then they die. Like this. Oh, don't you fucking knock me back. Don't you ever dare do that shit to me. There we go. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how you win the Binding of Isaac Rebirth with minimum drive. My name has been Rhapsody. The name of the game has been the Binding of Isaac Rebirth. Hopefully you've been enjoying yourself. If you have, please click like. It does help get my content out to new people. There's also a playlist in the description down below with all of my content in the Binding of Isaac Rebirth, past, present, and future, and hopefully we'll see you next time.